What's up, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of Mickey Mouse game. I don't know why I can't remember the name of this game. I've had it forever and it just escapes me all the time. It's a great game though, go pick it up. Just remember the name of it when you go to pick it up. This is kind of cool. This is kind of where the game kind of opens up. You get your first set of clothes, your first uniform, as I was kind of talking about earlier. You get this kind of short-range projectile, magic projectile, as you'll see in 1 second. After this riveting cutscene. It's kind of disappointing you don't get the wizard clothes from Fantasia, the one Yen Sid gives to Mickey Mouse. Go figure. So yeah, like I said, you got a short range projectile, weak and charged up versions. The charged up versions can go through blocks and enemies, so it's kind of cool to hit rows of enemies. And like of course you can always change back to casual Mickey, which is actually my favorite form. I don't know why, but yeah, but like I said, the magic is a great deal stronger than jumping on enemies too, which helps out great for bosses. You'll be able to down bosses a lot quicker than just chucking blocks. But then there's times like this where there's enemies in a row and you can just do that. Frickin' potato chip guys. But yeah, you have your ammo bar at the bottom. When it runs out, the magic form's pretty much useless, but there's lamps like everywhere, so it's pretty hard to run out. Just conserve it for bosses, that's all I can say. Be very careful here, don't fall off. Great tip, huh? Don't fall off. For these, like, weird underwater parts, I guess it's underwater, but make sure you're in magic form. Otherwise you won't get that nice bubble and you'll just drown. Just total bummer. Magic's perfect for this part because other forms useless. I mean, other than drowning, I mean, you wouldn't be able to attack these guys, so it's all good. Slowly make it. This part reminds me of Mega Man X running up to Sigma, and you jump up those like narrow corridor walls, and there's like guys popping out. Anyway, I saw a door down there, so I'm gonna jump. Yeah. The general store. Hey, he has items this time, but nothing we can afford or want, really. The heart container, but we're too broke. Oh well. How'd you get up? This guy chucks spikes at you and jumps over you way easier than the first guy, in my opinion. Just keep your distance. You can keep your distance all the time now. That's one good thing to note though, if you have a charge going and you jump on something, it'll automatically fire. It could probably screw you up, but just keep in mind. You probably noticed that Mickey can run and walk, which seems obvious, but it's kind of odd because you can't. There's no button for run. In order to run, you have to gain momentum on some sort of hill, and then he'll just keep going from there. So the reason I'm not constantly running is that reason I just said. Otherwise, I totally would. I've never really seen a game like that, but I don't know, you get used to it really quick, so whatever, like right here. Okay. The boss's lair of dangling potato chip guys. This is the spider boss. If you want to hear a really sick and twisted story, I actually have a copy of this game. And it's just, I don't know if it's the game or my old Super Nintendo, but It's really weird. Every time I get to this boss, he is like... He flickers in and out. He's like barely visible. And that's like... That makes it super hard to like kill this guy because he's invisible. Imagine fighting this guy without being able to see him. But anyway, you can jump on him when he's facing upwards, but otherwise you have to rely on magic. He shoots out webs out of his butt. Just... I don't know. Avoid his butt, man. I like killed him after getting hit. It's pretty fun. Cool, man. Level 2! Stick around, things are about to get a lot harder.